See, look at them all fleeting to it. You're like, oh my god, so much poo is needed right now. It would be nice if we put doors on these, but I guess it's the prison lifestyle, and staff are just used to it. You know, they just need the poo so desperately at this point. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays Prison Architect. When we last left off, we made a custom solitary area for our death row and supermax inmates, which I figured out whilst editing the last episodes that it doesn't work correctly. It's a pretty easy fix to do, but I just want to go over what else we did last time first, you know? So, what else we did last time was we flowed this place finally, and yeah, I think that's much it. That's about it. We cleaned up a lot of tidbits around the place. We also reassigned these and this holding cell so that prisoners couldn't be assigned there. But that's actually detrimental because we've got some yellow guys in the main populace that can't actually do anything. Oh wait, Damon can somehow. Good on you, Damon. I didn't think that were allowed because you know, they've got no like base. No, Doggo! Why? Can't believe it. 96 hours in solitary. That serves you right. You shouldn't murder dogs. It's bad business. Now we gotta get a new dog guard, right? I don't know. Did they get a new dog? Or do I have to hire both a new dog guard for if either one of them die? I don't know. This guy's still here. They tried escaping last time. Failed. Patiently waiting for solitary confinement, but there's no solitary cells available. But there clearly are. Look at all these open doors because they're all available. That's the problem that I caught last time. Also, I found out that oh, someone in the comments let me know that shops don't work for insane people. Like, just at all. It doesn't matter if anyone else is working the joint. It's just a thing. They don't buy things. I never realized. I mean, if I just look at any of the insane inmates, none of them have currency on them, so I guess it kind of makes sense, you know. Like these guys, these all have like $26, like $5 here. You've got $2, you know. So I think we're going to refurbish these rooms, and I'm not sure what to make of them at the moment. My first thought would be staff rooms, and we can refurnish this to be something else. So, I mean, the staff rooms are still pretty close to the main area of the prison then, and this staff room is far too far away, in my opinion. Like that were a dumb goof on my part. But live and learn, eh? So yeah, we're going to do these tidbits, right? So the thing I found out in the editing was that the deployment system for custom sectors don't really work for the cells. Like they seem super buggy. Like as soon as I did that, the solitary stopped working. So we're going to do this would be like, I don't know. Let's do staff only here. And maybe turn on free fire for staff only as well. Makes my prisoner way more dangerous, but I guess if any prisoner is in a staff only area and they're facing an armed guard, they're kind of deserving of it. Also, I'm going to reset up this nonsense because it really annoys me. I'm gonna get rid of the... I'm gonna keep the normal... No. I'm saying normal guard for the main area here, and we put the armed guard outside. Maybe just one armed guard. So then when they kick off, they get through this door, murders a normal guard, or, you know, start a scuff with them, and the armed guard's like called in to you know, make peace. That, I think, is a good option. Anyway, my solution to this is setting each solitary cell to their own individual colors. So this is a mixed one, so you get 2 Death Row, 2 Max. I think that makes sense since our maximum security not maximum, super max security guys don't actually get punished for being scum, because we've got a gang leader involved. So this guy is just in supermax because they're just they were previously being punished before I upped them to supermax. So I think that's fair. We might make it 3 for Death Row and 1 for supermax. But and we might also re-enable punishments on supermax prisoners and just keep an eye on Gaul, because I don't know, Gaul is a nutter, and to be fair, we're tempting fate with the Free Fire and Gaul in the same vicinity of each other. So maybe one day she'll stop being a problem due to her own demise. But until that day, we've got to keep punishments on the down low for Supermax. Since no one else in the prison actually witnesses the Supermax getting punished, we can just say they're getting punished, you know? And that'll be fine. All fine and dandy. What even is that? Abuse threats. Oh, okay, so that's how the guards interact with things, I guess. Cool. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I was setting up the deployment for these rooms. Like, this is disgusting to look at. So, anyway, I'm going to just nice and cleanly give them 2 rooms each. You know? Going up in security level as it advances. I might give meds and max 3 each because they seem to be way more punishable. Or I might give minimum just 2 cells, and protective will get 1. Because protective can be bad and they can get punished for it, so... and also we're going to be doubling up on this because it's just mirrored up here, so... I'm gonna go for 4 medsec, okay? And 4 max security. 4 medium security. And a minimum and protective security. Why is it so low on the minimum? Because if the minimum do any, like, bad thing, I think they get moved up almost instantly for most of their badness, right? Where do I put this? With punishments policy. Yeah, so minimum, like, literally almost everything, like, ups them to the next level, so... And the ones that don't give them solitary, so... It's good to have it, just in case I manually punish one of them. but it's not going to be used very frequently. Anyway, that doing this should alleviate this unable to be assigned to cell thing, I think. If not, I think that's due to the protective thing not having enough capacity, which I've also got to deal with. So, same again for med, for max, and protective with a minimum. There we go. That is beautiful. So, now for the deployment over here, just to real quick sort it out, because I think that this is too excessive. Like, this is craziness. So we're going to get rid of these boys for all the things, right? And then we're going to get the guards out of there as well. I think we're going to just put one guy on standard patrol constantly, and our other guy, our armed guards, will just be on a nice little patrol standing outside the room here, just like that. I'll make it magenta so I know that it's different to this one and I've not just done a weird mistake here. Also, I've not really checked or upgraded these, but they don't really need it. I mean, I think this dog patrol actually does need it, but it won't actually work here now because these guys can't be assigned to one space if it overlaps. So anyway, this I think is a cool solution. Or a decent solution. Right, so to the next problem on the list, which is I still don't know what that symbol means. I think they're either not happy with the food or something, which, by the way, is actually working here. Is anyone here? Oh yeah, look, there's people working here. They just don't man the shop because there's no one to serve the goods to, I guess. Yeah, I never took the time to focus on the shop, but because I just thought it worked, but it doesn't. They just have the need for luxuries and no solution to that need. But also, apparently there is a parrot or something in this game. A parrot or bird, like that keeps them luxuriously sane. Bird. Pet bird. A tiny companion to keep your inmates company, caters to their family comfort and luxury needs. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice little pet bird, just hanging out in the yard, you know? Since they never experience outdoor life anymore in this area, because there's some reason insane people can't go outside. They get immediately locked down when they go outside. That's pretty weird. Okay, we need to get cells for the protective guys, but I think I'm gonna assign these first. These didn't even get assigned. That's why the stuff weren't being done. That's what made me think there were a problem with shops, but I thought it was just a capacity thing, you know, didn't have enough minimum guys. Anyway, my solution to the protective guys, I think, would be to make dorms. Either make dorms here, like as a temporary solution, or we could make this into a dormitory for them, and they just go in and out like from here to here. This is their life, and I think that's fair enough for protective. Like it's almost like these guys' lives, except these have another room to wander into. You know, they've got a TV as well, I guess, but we could provide them a TV maybe in their dormitory, which is pretty luxurious. Since there's no TV in any other cell in the entire prison, I don't think. Even these ones. Yeah, even the super fancy ones don't get a TV. You get a radio, which is pretty good, but never as good as a TV, right? So, oh, we gotta lock these doors open as well because we've not got remote doors yet. That's another thing on my to-do list. I will get around to it. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but probably not this episode or next episode because there's quite a bit on my list right now. I'm just going in and out, doing the things that I'm nitpicking about, like this nursery. I'm going to just expand it slightly so then these water fountains actually get involved there. And yeah, and the stationed guard can just enjoy his life. There's so many radios in this place now. Like, this guard is just gonna do the L-shaped patrol, but it keeps all vision on all these rooms. Like, this guy doesn't even need to go in this room, I don't think. Because they can actually look across the border, but they can't look through the wall when they're within this room. But they can when they're out to that room, if that makes sense. Right. It kind of makes sense, right? They've got extra vision when it comes to corridors, but not when it comes to rooms. Anyway, I think that is the nitpicks of cleanup that I needed to do, right? So far. We've opened those doors, we have made sure everything's fine and dandy. Oh, we need to like privatize one of these toilet things, because I've noticed that there are a lot of people that have a big need for a poo and nowhere to go. A lot of staff that need a poo and nowhere to go, and our prisoners rarely ever use these toilets. So I think the point of these toilets were for the free when it's cold out and their cell blocks get frozen toilets, so the prisoners don't actually have to shit themselves. They can just go to the main prison's toilets. But I don't think we need more than 4 toilets, to be fair. So this for staff would be nice. See, look at them all fleeting to it. You're like, oh my god, so much poo is needed right now. It would be nice if we put doors on these, but I guess it's the prison lifestyle, and staff are just used to it. You know, they just need the poo so desperately at this point that they don't even care. Oh, right. So, yeah. I think we're going to turn this into a dorm. I think that's better than the latter, and I think we're going to do that before we turn these into staff rooms. We're just going to leave them be for now while we focus on this. Since this is almost already done, it pretty much just needs like maybe a shower in one of these and bunk beds, and then we can have a bookshelf and that. Yeah, it'd be nice. So if we've not sped the game up, so I was about to slow it down, but it's not been sped up, sadly. It's gonna be a dom now. Congratulations. Doms don't allow doors, apparently. Okay, fair enough. What does the dom need? A monk bed and a toilet. Okay. We're just gonna dismantle these objects that really don't need to be here. Yep, because beautiful. And we'll put grids here. Where's the grids then? The drains. Okay. So our dom's gonna be good. It's got a radio already. I'm keeping the radio in there, I think. Right? Yeah. Speed up time. I'm gonna do a shakedown while it's night time. Real quick. Oh man. Freaking lightsabers. What is that? Stun baton. It's craziness.